Friends, hey, it is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach. It's that time again. It is time for the weekly vibe. So if you have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn anywhere in your birth chart and this resonates, then it is for you, okay? Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. So we are going to be having an extended to this, okay? The weekly vibes are any type of warning, heads up, anything that spirit wants you to kind of know before the week starts, okay? In the extended, we're going to look up any type of warning or heads up when it comes to your love life and when it comes to your money, okay? So we have a leg up, chopped wood, time to go, no place like home. Ooh, I'm so excited, friend. What y'all got going on? Okay. So a leg up, I have 34, which breaks down to a 7. Okay, so 7 could be important to you. Or you could be 34, 43, I don't know. All right, a leg up, a leg up, a leg up, a leg up. Okay, why is the leg up here for the earth sign placements? Why is the leg up here? Why is the leg up here? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. When it comes to a leg up, okay, there could have been some type of struggle or disharmony or something in your life that was supposed to come together, or some type of, it could be a dream, it could be a family situation, it could be whatever, okay? So this could be a breakup, something that just didn't work out, or just something that wasn't aligned, that it should have lined up perfectly, but it didn't, okay? And because it didn't, it really has you in some type of regret, some type of remorse, okay? And it doesn't have to be something that was supposed to align. It could be, but doesn't have to be. But it does have you in some type of regret or remorse, okay? This could be something that took place at a distance, or was supposed to take place at a distance. Again, it does not have to be. But I don't know why everybody's situation is different. But the card a leg up, it gives you an advantage. So what you may see as a horrible breakup, or something that didn't align, or something that didn't come together, it's like the regret and the, like, it may have even felt like a failure, okay? But you were sad over it and in your feelings about it, but at the same time, it's like an energy of like, it is what it is, and I have to move on. This is something I've learned from. I need to get closure from this situation and just move on, okay? I still see like, okay, like if this is a relationship, you still believe in love, but you are just not trying to be in love with this person. You're trying to heal and move on, right? If this is like a money situation, it's like, you know what? This job is just not for me, and I just need to accept that I just need to find another job. Like, there is still this, you're still invested, but in a whole different way. I don't know what this is for you, but this is definitely showing that your patience and your consistency to figure out what you need to change to get the victory you're seeking, or just the consistency of it, is what is going to get you a victory. Something is still proceeding in the direction like that you wanted in. Okay, so if this is a relationship, you may have wanted to have, the wife, kids, the dog, the whole nine with someone, but it just did not work out. So like, you releasing expectations, just accepting it's not going to work out with this person, but I still want the house, the dog, the kids, and the whole nine, but it's just not going to happen with this person, but it's still going to happen. That's the energy that I'm picking up, okay? Does that make sense? So even if something did not align, it doesn't have to be a relationship, and it doesn't have to be work. Like, I still want to be successful and make a lot of money and do that, but I'm just not going to do it, you know, working these two jobs. Maybe you need to just focus on one, or maybe, you know, you need to get into a different field. But it's like the end goal is still the same, but there's some variables that may need to be changed, okay? So this is also showing me, with the end card being the Chariot, that's Cancer energy. That is definitely showing me that whether you realize it or not, your ability to stay focused and not get out of here. I'm recording. I know where Zeus is.
No, I mean, Brooke wants Zeus.
Okay, well, Brooke gotta wait because mommy's working. Children. It's summertime. Anywho. Okay. So, this is a situation that the end goal is still the same, but you're willing to change some of the variables. Okay? I do see that with you changing some of these variables or accepting, you know, like I said, it's not going to happen with this person. It's not going to happen when I want it to happen, but I know that it's going to happen, right? I still want this type of relationship, but I just am not going to have it with this person, but I'm still going to have it, and I'm still going to be happy. You know, for example, if that's what it is, I'm still going to make this amount of money, or be able to work from home, or, you know, be able to live my best life, but it's just not going to be at this job. Maybe, you know, if I can't find a remote job, maybe I just need to start my own business and work from home. Like, it's that sort of thing. I do see you guys being successful. There is going to be a major change this week in regards to that end game, okay? So you may be seeing, you may not know why, but you may be seeing like your goal is closer in reach than you thought once you just accept it. It's not going to happen on the time that you want it to happen, or with the person you want it to have happen, at the job that you want it to have happen to, but oh, this is definitely going to happen. It's that kind of energy, okay? So we have chopped wood. Every time I see this card, I want to say, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Listen, if you guys could be in my brain for like 20 minutes, it's a whole like SpongeBob filing cabinet, like rocking out party happening in there. And yeah, yeah. Okay, so anyway, chop wood. Expect stability, okay? If you have not been very grounded, or have not been able to find this grounded space, expect to find it. I'm seeing financial stability, emotional stability. I don't know if somebody's going to come in and offer you emotional stability, or I don't know, but it definitely feels like something is going to come in unexpected and kind of give you guys this calm, this settle, this, you know, for some, I don't know why, it feels like unexpected money, or something you weren't necessarily expecting just pops up, and you're able to get ahead with your bills when you were behind. Yeah, that was a 7 of Pentacles. So let's see. Ooh. Okay, chopped wood. Right off the bat, huh? Chopped wood for the earth sign placement. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot. Y'all got a lot of unexpected stuff coming in. Yeah, last card, the Judgment. Okay, just beware. I do feel like you guys are holding things close to your chest because you may know that you have people that are watching you, or people that are trying to find out what is going on with you. I feel like you guys are no longer moving in fear or moving in like looking like with one eye. What do you got? One thing over your shoulder. I don't know how you say that or how the saying goes. Looking with one eye over your shoulder. Is that how that goes? That sounds strange. Why would anybody have an eye over the shoulder? Anywho, okay? Y'all aren't looking like that anymore. It's like you guys were keeping things close to your chest because you guys knew that there was somebody watching you, or you knew that there was someone who was trying to figure out what you had going on, maybe watching your pockets or whatever. Y'all are releasing that. Y'all don't even care anymore, okay? So if there's somebody watching you, trying to figure out what's going on with you, y'all are releasing that. Y'all are releasing that more so because you're detaching from just walking on eggshells. I get an energy from the earth sign placements I'm picking up. Y'all are not ones to walk on eggshells. It's like whatever you see is what you see, and I don't care, okay? You guys are making a choice to move forward, and yeah. Because here's the thing, because we have Capricorn here too, which is y'all. So this could really go for a Capricorn placement. It's like, okay, this does not have to be you. You could be dealing with another earth sign, especially a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn placement dealing with someone like this. There may be somebody that is holding back their crazy or holding back their toxic, that for whatever reason, they may feel comfortable enough to let their guard down, and you may really see their true colors, okay? For others of you guys, this could be a Capricorn that was just so careful about how they were moving because they knew they were being watched, and they are now letting down their guard. Now, I don't know what this means for y'all, but we have chopped wood healer. That's about stability. This just lets me know that there is someone that letting down their guard. I feel like somebody doesn't realize that, like, letting down their guard is going to be their downfall. Like, letting their toxic, by the time, I don't know what this means. It's like, by letting their guard down, I don't know how I'm feeling right now. It feels like by letting their guard down, it's like the wrong person sees it. There's no way to take back. Once you let someone see you're crazy, you can't take that back. You can't take that back. This is also letting me know, if this is past energy for you, this is letting me know that someone learned from that. Like, I don't think it ended well. And this could also be someone realizing, point blank in the period, this is such a small few of you that this is past energy. If it's past energy, just know it caught up with that person and somehow caught up with their finances, and there's no way that they can talk themselves out of it. For most of you, this feels like current energy. If this is somebody that owes you money and they've been holding it back, or they've been watching what they've been spending because they don't want you to know what they're spending money on or whatever, somebody is going to slip up because they have an attitude of like, I'm not living on eggshells no more. I'm just going to do me. I don't care. It's like somebody slip up, it's going to cost them, like, literally, which is going to, and it's going to be something they can't talk their way out of. And it's going to bring some type of stability to you. So I don't know if you've been trying to tell somebody that, like, yo, this person is crazy, or this person is toxic, this person is not who they say they are, or you have felt that, and somebody's been trying to make somebody seem like they're such a sweet person and da-da-da-da-da. No. Somebody's going to be comfortable enough to let down their guard because they just going to feel comfortable. And they shouldn't, because it's going to cause someone to, like, look at them differently in a way that they're not going to be able to get themselves out of. So I don't know if this is an energy of, like, more than one person seeing this, or if this is more, or if more than one person, whatever. Somebody's letting their guard down and letting the true them show is it's going to be bad for them, but it's going to be really good for you. It just feels like it's going to show on a bigger scale to people that it matters, that you're not the problem, they are, or that you were right all along in what you have been saying, that this person is purposely, you know, trying to create this narrative when this is not this is not the narrative. Okay, so you may get some type of communication, and for some of you this is weird. I just because some of you may end up hearing, like, somebody may end up calling you and telling you, like, yo, you know, you were right about so and so, like, they're crazy, whatever. But it's like, I'm not saying it's going to give you peace, but there's a groundingness to this. This is a sense of stability. I also feel like somebody may see you as the more stable person based off of, you know, I thought this person was that, but this person's really like toxic and crazy and this, that, and the third. And you life with you was more stable. This was the more stable thing. Okay. Okay. And that's for some of you. If it's not that, it's just literally somebody messes up. Somebody messes up and it's literally going to cost them. That's what it feels like real dollars. Somehow it's going to cost them because they get too comfortable and they mess up. Ooh, okay, time to go. We got 45, 54, breaks down to a 9. Completion. Time to go, Earth sign. And the Death card, you definitely could have Scorpio placements. Time to go. Time to go. Why is that here for the Earth signs? Okay, time to go, okay? There may be something that you, okay, for some of y'all, you may have known it was time to go. But you may, that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Because I'm like, what are y'all showing me? I don't understand. Okay, so for some of you guys may have known that it was time to go, whether it's a job, a relationship, or whatever it is, but you may not have had the means, or you weren't sure, you know, whatever. Who is this Queen of Cups real fast? Yeah, so there could have been something that you guys just knew, like, this can't continue like this. Like, I'm done with this, you know, I need to go. But you may not have been in a position to go yet, okay? I do feel like this is also a situation where you have certain boundaries up. You've been through a lot and you've had boundaries up. You know that there is someone watching you. Now, this could be a Queen of Cups energy. So this could be like a boss, a mother figure. This could be somebody connected to someone else. But this is somebody who's emotionally manipulative. This is somebody who I'm getting an energy. I know what the Queen of Cups means, but I'm getting an energy of somebody who makes it seem like they're the Queen of Cups when they're not. They're not a emotionally stable person. They don't listen to their intuition. They sometimes are manipulative because they seek out information because they're so nosy, and then they try to play it off as if they got like messages from spirit. So they may go around digging and find like, oh, you know, this person is doing this, and then run back to someone and be like, oh, I just intuitively just feel, or spirit gave me a download, or I had a dream that this person may be doing this. And so by the time it comes out, you know, people or a certain circle are like, oh my gosh, you're so intuitive, you got that. No. See, the thing is, somebody is trying to cause conflict or chaos in a situation. And whatever this situation is, I feel like you know what it is. I feel like you already know that this person is trying to find problems with you. They're trying to catch you doing something so that they can cause issues. It feels like between you and someone else. Okay? So this could be a job, whatever this is, okay? I feel like you guys are not crazy. You're not tripping, okay? And I just feel like what it's coming out like is that you guys are going to end up getting what you need from the situation and being able to leave. So if somebody's trying to get you stuck in a situation, or they want to put you in a position where they don't have to give you something, so they're spying on you, trying to prove this or prove that, to cause some type of doubt, conflict, chaos, whatever, just know that it's giving me the energy of this person isn't looking in the right area, right? So for example, this is just an example. Let's just say that at your job, they're trying to catch you doing something that you're not supposed to be doing so that they can fire you, and to create conflict, chaos, whatever. So let's just say that you have already talked to a certain supervisor or whatever, and you're like, look, I have a doctor's appointment on this day, and my doctor came back and said that I have to pee in a cup 5 times a day. So, just a heads up, here's my note, I'm be peeing in a cup 5 times a day. So this is just an example. So if this other supervisor sees you going to the bathroom all the time, it's like they're going to use that to be like, I just think intuitively people like them are always going to the bathroom, doing things they're not supposed to, either they're on their phone or they just don't want to work. And then people see you going to the bathroom all the time, and they're like, she called it, she's good. And you not saying a word. It's like you not saying anything, and then you go to the head supervisor and you're like, yo, this person is bullying me, this is what's going on. It's like whatever you're trying to get out of this situation is exactly what you're going to get, and it's going to resort in you getting justice and someone getting karma. Okay? Because there's someone, and even if this is a love situation, right? So if this is a love situation, this could be a situation where somebody, your future mother-in-law or your person's mom, or their really good homegirl or sister, whoever, is always trying to figure out what you're doing on social media, and they see you write, love you to John, and they, go to your person and they're like, yo, I just think that, they are a cheater and they're this and they're that, and it's just not, they're not the type that is committed. And then they see that and then they screenshot it and they send it to your person. They're like, see, you see how they're, Capricorn placement, they could be Capricorn placement, but Earth placement is like, see, you see how they're talking to this person about, I love you, John. And then your person runs over to you. They're like, oh my God, what is this? Like, you got me out here looking crazy. And I was right. And you're like, that's my brother. And they're like, oh, thank you so much, right? And then they go back and tell this person, like, you know what? We're good. Like, I'm just going to stay over here, stay out of my bit. Like, it's that type of energy. Somebody is trying to get you to leave a situation with information that they don't know what they're talking about. That's the energy I'm picking up. But in reality, you're going to be able to leave on your terms because this person doesn't know what they're talking about, and they're pretty much going to hand you what you need in order to leave. So it's like, if you wanted, in the examples that I used, if you wanted this supervisor fired because they were just, they're bothering you or whatever, it's like they're going to, instead of them getting you to be fired, it's like you're going to end up getting them to leave that department, right? Because they're going to give you the information that somebody is going to literally give you what you need in order for somebody to go. But time to go was in reverse. So it literally gives me the energy that somebody wants you to go. Oh, but you're going to leave. You're going to leave, but it's going to be on your terms. Somebody's going to have to pay. You're going to get justice. Things are good. Like, you see what I mean? I don't know. Y'all got to come back. Make sure that you like this if this resonates. Let me know if that resonates, because that's serious. Somebody is doing the most. That's embarrassing. All right. I be trying not to make these videos so long. Okay. No place like home. And there's no place like home. I don't know why that plays in my head. So we have 55. 50 breaks down to 5. Okay. So that's the number of changes. Okay. So we have no place like home. That's where we at right now. No place like home. I feel like that's how somebody feels about you. No place like home. No place like home. No place like home. Yeah, no place like home. Ooh, child. You are no... before I say that, because... I mean, it's kind of sweet, but like not sweet. See, I knew it. I knew it. Because why are y'all coming back up at the Queen of Cups? Or the Queen of, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. See, listen. I'm proud of y'all. Ooh. This, I got the King and the Queen of Cups. This could be somebody you going through a divorce with. Or had, like, maybe y'all common law marriage, y'all some type breakup. Woo! Listen, this is heavy. There's two people here, okay? No place like home. There is somebody that was very arrogant, very much in denial, and did not want to accept that you and them have some type of spiritual connection and your energy feels like home to them. They've been searching for your energy inside of everybody else and has not been able to find it. I don't care who they dated or how long, okay? This is also the energy of this person's been spying on you and has come to the conclusion that, you know what, you seem to be doing better with your life. I'm just going to go ahead and move on with mine, okay? They tried to move on with theirs, but things are not working out, okay? They keep running into toxic situations, or they're still struggling with the toxic part of themselves that just cannot let you go. This could be a Capricorn or Aries placement or Sagittarius placement from what I see right now, okay? This person may come in at some point this week trying to gain back control of this connection. This is something that is eating at them. You are the Empress is at the bottom of my deck, okay? This is for person one. You are their Empress. You are their divine feminine as far as they're concerned. They've dealt a lot of women. They've dealt in a lot of different situations, relationships, and nothing clicks the way that you two click. Their issue is you seem to be doing fine, like it doesn't bother you, and that is what was keeping them away for a little bit of time. Or you just got to a place where you got tired of playing games, and they just thought that you would have to play these games forever because of this connection, and you do not. You will not. So I feel like this person is immensely attracted to you, and this person is low-key a little bit obsessed with you. They cannot release you because they're just so drawn into you. They have tried. They have tried. They do not want to be connected to you anymore. They do not want to have to think about you anymore. They don't want to like look at your pictures and feel drawn into your eyes or something about eyes, but they cannot help it. It is eating at them, okay? On the other hand, y'all have someone else. For some of y'all, it's the same person. For others of you guys, this is another person. This is for some of you guys, the second person, there was a painful ending. Again, this person is realizing that you are the Empress. You are the love of their life. They don't like the way things ended. They're wanting you feel like home to them. No place like home. No matter what connection they're in, this is coming up in both spreads. No matter what connection they're in, it does not hit like you did, okay? But you're coming up as the Queen of Swords in this spread. Okay, letting me know that you're not having none of that. You've gone through a really tough time and you've learned that, listen, I have to put up boundaries and that's okay. And I'll do what I have to do to keep myself safe, right? So this is somebody that in their delusional mind, they feel like you still have love for them, but you're fighting it just as much as they are fighting it. Something's going to happen this week. I don't know if they're going to see something or whatever. This could be a week from the time you see. I don't know. Maybe it's not going to be this week, but this person is going to experience something or see something that it's going to smack them in the face that like, yo, earth sign placement is the love of my life and I completely screwed it. Like it's not, they're not going to be able to detach anymore. Or if they're still going to be in a detached space, it's going to be a burden because the truth of who you are in their life, you are the Empress, you are the divine feminine, you are the one to somebody or at least two people here, okay? As much as they try to avoid it, get in relationships, do whatever, they can't anymore. It is something happens. Something happens. For some of you, especially with this spread, this could literally be a divorce. So you could have divorced someone and then it hit them, or when you get a divorce, it's going to hit them. But it's going to hit them, and then the truth is going to like smack them, and it's going to become a heavy burden, okay? I see that y'all don't want no parts of this, but two people are realizing that they screwed up, and they need to do something because you are like home to them. This is the card that talks about feeling safe in someone's energy, just having some form of peace. And no matter where you go or what you do, you always feel like you can come back home, back to safety. And whoever these two people are, for some of you guys, is the same person. This is somebody who is accepting and realizing out of nowhere after a painful event, okay? But they're realizing out of nowhere, you know what? That's home. And there's no use of constantly trying to pretend that it's not. There's something there. There's something there. There's something that's not going away. Now, if this is somebody that you and this person, because I'm picking this energy up too. Let's say this is not somebody you had a divorce with, because I did have the Two of Swords and stuff in reverse with the Judgment card. This is also somebody that maybe you guys tried to have something but never really had like an official relationship, or didn't really have something like official. This is just somebody that is tried to cut you out, tried to release you, and they're accepting that no matter what, they always come back to you. So you may go through it with somebody and they may feel like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not playing these games with earth sign placement anymore. I'm done with this. And then they try to move on, and then like a freaking magnet, it's like, yo, I need to explore what this is, because I'm constantly being drawn back in to earth sign placement, okay? So we're going to go into the extended. I can't wait to see what comes out in this love spread. So we are going to go and head to the extended. In the extended, we're going to check out what's going on with your money, and get 2 additional messages that didn't come out here in this reading, okay? And if this is where it ends for you, you're absolutely amazing. Make sure that you hit the like button. So it's the best way that you could do a energy exchange with me. And with everybody else, let's hurry up and go to this extended.